What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at some XRP things right here, you guys. I want you to take a look at this, all right? I'm going to bring you up into this screen here and look at this team. This is absolutely amazing. CME staging website suggests XRP Solana futures will go live on CME on February 10th, pending regulatory approval. Guys, the CME is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. This is where our futures are traded, right? The ES for the S&P 500, the NQ, right, for the NASDAQ futures. Guys, this is where BTC1 is for Bitcoin, right? All that stuff, guys, right? Commodities, all that good stuff is right there. And we are now pending this regulatory approval on XRP and Solana. Guys, this is absolutely big news for the crypto space and also for XRP and Solana. This is massive, guys. And you know what? It looks like it's actually kind of reactive to the price already. So this is really interesting as we kind of like observe what's happening here, right? This is really cool, guys. All right, just wanted to give you this news here because that can lead to some potential moves within the XRP asset. Okay, guys. So I want to just go ahead and bring you back into the chart here, team, because just yesterday we were talking about kind of consolidating within an area, right? And this area would have been right in here, right, between the spaces of about 323 and 314. As you can see here, we had a couple deviations, right? A few deviations just like this over here, right? So nonetheless, I expect some more deviations to be happening here, just like this would be here, right? So this is kind of the mean of it all, right? Not the meat, the mean. All right, so we're currently getting a little bit of downside here, and I want to figure out what the deal is here, right, guys? A lot of people wondering if we can catch a bottom side or if we can catch a bottom tick to this thing. All we do really is to try to look from a more larger time frame, to see if we have anything in line. Okay, so specifically here, right, we're at 312 right now. So there could be some support found at 310, which is the confluent opening of the 5-day bar that we're currently on, and also the closing valuation of the previous 5-day bar as well. Now, the curious thing on that is that it's also pretty much the 50% of the prior bar, so we would be kind of hovering within that. All right, guys, so please remember that we were talking about a little bit of consolidation within this area, but this kind of news, when it starts to circulate, right, for the CME thing, that's the kind of thing that we absolutely want to hear for the crypto space, and it'll actually suggest continuation to the upside pretty aggressively. Okay, guys, but we want to make sure that that sentiment pre-prices that correctly first. All right, guys, so now during this entire time that we were talking about within this, right, the consolidation range, this box here, right, since yesterday, I want to just go ahead and show, right, some of the people who have now purchase the algorithm, right, guys? During that time, you got a buy signal here, you got a sell signal there, you got a buy signal here, you got a sell signal there, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, right? Buy, sell, guys. This is, you know what, and this is using the 7-minute time frame. Okay, guys, so now that I'm looking at consolidation ranges, consider using your new algorithm here with the 7-minute time frame as well when you're noticing that we're in a chop area. Okay, guys, so please know that it's still available for that very, very low price for a temporary time only, guys, and that link is still located right above right here. Okay, so make sure to click on that and get your algorithm today so that you can benefit from these short-term price movements here. Okay, so so let's go ahead and just take a look at that continuation to the downside here, guys, because I do think that we could hit that 310. A lot of people asking me if we were if we have any potentials to hit this bottom zone here, right? So I guess if I can take you lower than 310, it would probably be based around the width of the chop zone, right? So this is one strategy to kind of observe like this, right? So it would be something like this. You take that width entirely, and then you place it, at the bottom trend line, right? So that would take you to around 305. But I gotta say, of course, the 310 area would stop, and it would definitely negate everything going down there, right, guys? Not to say that we don't have a support down there. In fact, we do, and this would be the 50% of that support, and I'll show you how, right? So it would be something about something along the lines of this right about here, right, guys? You're looking at this support here. This support, because the downside you're looking at the bottom side of this wick here, and you're seeing the target end right at the middle right there, guys. So yeah, I guess it is possible, right, guys? But still, the 310 area is very, very critical, as the major time frames do suggest for us to kind of sit there. So, and if it does happen, guys, so then we're within 2 different legs of consolidation. Okay, guys. So, which, I mean, this would be an amazing move here for us to continue to contract, or us because here's the idea. We're leading into critical oversold conditions here, with volatility increasing. At a certain point, this support will respect, and we would absolutely reach too critical of an oversold zone, where we would essentially use the volatility from the immediate short-term time frame pump alongside with a massive U-turn, and literally just take off on the opposing way, given the acceleration being there still, right? So the 30-minute time frame is currently accelerating here within volatility, and we're now inside of the oversold percentile, right? Hourly time frame, it's got a little bit of a suggestion towards expansion, and we're also headed towards that downside too. Okay, guys. So it's also inside of the oversold conditions. So let's see, the 2-hour time frame does have a little bit of volatility increasing, and it is approaching the oversold conditions, guys. So I would say that this still has pressure to the downside. We're gonna find out how much pressure. So there's still 8 hours worth. 1 day, I would say just about 1 day's worth of price action. So let's go ahead and pull up the ATR on that and see what's up. So that would be about 22 cents from the open of the daily bar. So that would be roughly at around $3.18, which would take us essentially to around the 22 cents from the 318. Yeah, I guess that would take us to around 295 if it did actually realize that. Damn, that's going to be the opportunity of a lifetime right there, man, because I would be loading the boat, guys. If this thing is suggesting, right, we have a daily ATR and daily time frame suggestions of coming back down to validate around that 295 area. I think that a few things that could negate that would definitely be your 301 and absolutely your 305, absolutely your 307 actually. Okay, guys, so just heads up, as it appears as though we got some pressure leading towards that downside. This could be a pretty good shakeout here for a continuation upward. Okay, guys, because these are critical supports. I would practice here absolute discretion. So the range, I guess, that we would see if it did hit the 295, it would actually be based right about like this: 290.94 to 295.30 with a mid bound at around 293. Just about 293, right, guys? So remember those targets, right? We're doing this analysis here based on mathematics, so it's not a guaranteed drop in there, right? So please make sure that you can absolutely not over lever here, and make sure to just practice with whatever you are willing to lose. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put these targets right here for you. Okay, for those of you who are still interested, make sure to get your butts inside of the ARC Masters course Gmail and ask for that disclaimer and syllabus. Okay, guys, want to make sure that I can teach you how to do this in the financial markets, guys. Okay, let's learn the right way. Let's make sure to stick to that New Year's resolution and do our deal the right way. Okay, team. So if any questions, you know where to reach out to me. I'm going to just go ahead and write down your ARC Masters course Gmail right here. And then also please remember to take a screenshot over how the play is looking, so that you are aware over the next the coming hours and stuff, right? So this is that email, guys. Make sure to email me there. The course has just began, so this is actually not too late for you to get in. Okay, guys, here are your targets. You know what the implied direction would be, and likely some bounces from these zones here. Make sure to keep some cash open if we do reach that 295 to 290, and everything will be cool. Okay, guys. But yep, I think this is a pretty good place to leave off, and I will talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. Peace, guys. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as it cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.